Hello and welcome to another Sandia Mountain Natural History Center quick trip. Today we're in a place called Deadman's Peaks near San Luis, New Mexico. Kind of out in the middle of nowhere. Never been here before, so we're going to explore it and we're going to find out what's here together. Let's go ahead and get started. Today we're hiking a portion of the Continental Divide Trail. A trail that is close to 3,000 miles, stretching from the Canadian border down to Antelope Wells, New Mexico on the Mexican border. I don't think we'll do the whole thing today though. There's Cabezon Peak in the distance and some of its sister volcanic plugs also out there. We picked an awesome day, great views of the. We got some neat lichen here for such a dry, arid place. It's pretty interesting to see lichen growing here. This lichen can grow to be thousands of years old. It only grows when it's wet, so that's a good indicator of how old this has to be, because here on this exposed face it's not wet very often. You know, sometimes places are special because of their beauty, and this is certainly a beautiful spot, but I wouldn't say that that's what makes this place special. I think the thing that makes this place special is how remote it is. We are way out in the middle of nowhere. There are probably no people within 15 or so miles of us. So if you just listen for a second, except for a couple birds, we have almost complete silence. It's one of the most special things I think about New Mexico is how you can get away from towns and people and all. People often forget it's the 5th largest state and one of the least populated. And that population is centered mostly in Albuquerque. So it's surrounded by places that are vast and uninhabited. You know, it wouldn't be one of our videos without a little bit of scat. I'm not 100% sure what that one is, but based on the fact that it's right near this one, which is coyote, I'm going to guess that it's coyote. So we've been finding these rocks with these hollow centers, and then we found a couple of these completely circular rocks. So we're not really sure, but you know we got to experiment and see what happens if we can break this open if it looks like that. So that's what we're gonna try. All right, let's see what happens. Ooh, and there we go. Very cool. It's got something in the middle. I'm not sure what that is. It's another piece of sandstone, so I'm really not sure how that forms. Probably 1 grain of sand being blown. To be honest, I really don't have any idea. I don't think this is what we would call a traditional geode, but you know what? I'm just going to be honest and say I don't know, but that's very cool that it has a different type of center to it. Well, that was so much fun the first time. We found another little one. We're going to try it again. Ooh, that one broke up into a bunch of pieces. But yeah, we can see that center again. And the thing that we've noticed is that the center is much softer. So that's why we're finding these other ones with a hollow center, because that center has eroded away. It's a pretty cool find that we got today. Well, thanks for joining us, everybody, and I hope that you enjoyed what truly was a quick trip. We have a couple more trips planned for this area. One to a place called Tapia Canyon, which is going to be a slot canyon with some petroglyphs. I hope to be bringing that to you relatively soon. And I'm also planning a overnight bike packing trip out in this area. You may recall we tried one of those a little bit earlier in our Lost in Cuba episode, and that didn't go as planned. So Thanks for joining us, and we'll catch you on the next one.